Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome back to Non-Woke Month here on my channel, my new channel here on YouTube. Well, this is a 2013 comedy with a mostly full Black and Hispanic cast. It's a decent film. I like the film. There's also some white people in the cast as well, like two main, and it's Ned Beatty's final film before he retired. Baggage Claim, yes, a airport comedy film starring the always gorgeous Paula Patton. You have Jamon Hansu, you have Derek Luke, you have Taye Diggs, you got Jill Scott, you got Boris Kajo, you have Trey Songz, Adam Brody. He's one of the white guys. I think he was in Shazam. Yeah, really talented guy. I loved seeing him in Shazam. Tia Mowry, not Tamara. Lala Anthony, who's Hispanic, and yeah, and there's some others as well in it. And yeah, but that's a massive cast. See, all color, and there was no problem. There's no dwelling on it. These movies have been around since the 70s when they had the blaxploitation films, which I've watched. I was gonna do that, but I'm like, I don't want to be too on the nose. But this movie's fun. The critics were like ravaging it because they don't like romantic comedies. They gave it a 16% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't really care what they think because I think that Paula Patton is lovely and she's charming enough to be a lead. She was great in Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol. I liked her in Mirrors, and she's done a lot of good stuff. I prefer her as a brunette than as a blonde, but that's just me. The film is based on a book of the same name. It was directed by David E. Talbert, who he's won numerous the NAACP awards. Yeah, because again, he can take black fiction and make it work and get a solid cast. Yeah, they're mostly like light-skinned black people, well, except for Jamon Hansu. He was also in Shazam as the wizard. Yeah, he's also written plays. He did Almost Christmas, that also had a black cast. First Sunday, Jingle Jangle, which is coming out this year, or not, because nowadays the movies don't even come out anymore. Yeah, also Jennifer Lewis is in the movie as the mom. The film basically is, I'll read the synopsis. Paula Patton lands a hilarious cast in this first-class comedy that'll keep you laughing and make your heart soar. Flight attendant Montana Moore, sounds like a Disney Channel character, is smart, sexy, yes, definitely, and sick of being single. She's determined to get engaged before her younger sister's wedding, leaving her just 30 days to make her connection. Fortunately, her co-worker crew has cooked up a high-flying scheme for Montana to accidentally bump into all of her ex-boyfriends. Yeah, and there's, and wackiness ensues, leading to hilarious encounters, and she attempts to land the perfect guy. Well, there is no perfect guy. There's just the right guy. And basically, yeah, spoiler, the right guy is whatchamacallit, Derek Luke, because he's like a childhood friend. He's always around her. He feels, attracted to her whenever she's around, and they have a connection. The rest of the cast is fine too. Like I said, they're there. But like I said, yeah, the movie's fun. I laughed a couple of times. The consensus was Baggage Claim hits the same notes as a number of successful romantic comedies without establishing much personality of its own. But it's not a Tyler Perry movie where they have to be, let's mention church, let's mention religion, let's shove agendas down their face, let's make it 2 hours long, and let's let freaking Tyler Perry mug for the camera. That's not funny, guys. That's annoying. I hate Tyler Perry. I can't stand his freaking movies. He takes actors like this and he makes them pretentious. And he makes them assholes, which I don't want to see that. I want to see black people be successful and funny and charming, and they could do their own thing without being a three-ring circus, if you know what I mean. But Paula Penn is a terrific actress. Yeah, she says she's even the ultra tacky romantic comedy. She gives a luminous, thought-out performance, not just walking through, but digging into the role as an eager, nervous doormat with a people-pleasing grin. She has a gorgeous smile, and there's a scene where she's dressing, and you see her in her panties. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, gorgeous woman, guys. She's basically if The Rock was a woman. Look at the face. Yeah, that's what she reminds me of. Except she's not as diesel, and she's a lighter skin. But yeah, again, I'm all for these kind of women, guys. You know me. If you've seen my Facebook, Johnny Rod, I'm Johnny Rod on Facebook, just to plug myself in there in case you don't know. Yeah, I like women of color. All kinds of colors. Indian, black, Asian, some Hispanic women, just not the loud ones. Middle Eastern, as long as they shower, hey, I'm all for it. Because I'm heterosexual, so I love I love seeing women in freaking movies, and see, they're women without being shoving it in your face. Like, I'd rather watch this than like a Boss, because Like a Boss has a bunch of actors I don't like. I don't like Tiffany Haddish that much. I don't like Rose Byrne, and I don't like freaking Salma Hayek. And talking about vaginas and puking and all that, that's not needed here. Here, it's a light PG-13 comedy. It's not R, so they don't have to say F bombs every 5 minutes. We get it. You don't have to ghettoize your movie. You don't have to throw in that kind of language in a movie in a romantic comedy. It's not needed. Just be funny and be cute. That's all you need to be, and be entertaining, and have a lead that's actually good. And yeah, the film is fine for what it is. If you never heard of the film, it's worth a watch. It's got a mostly black cast, and that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. The Lion King remake didn't suck because of the black cast. It sucked because it's the same story, just longer and boring, and without soul. That's why it sucked. Not because of skin color, because of the freaking script. It's the same thing I saw when I was 9. But here, it's something different. Airplane movies. I like those kinds of films because I like flying. Not afraid of it. After what I've been through this year, a trip in the airplane, riding a plane up in the sky feels like heaven compared to this, compared to being on the ground, being afraid of everything. And the film's not long. It's only 97 minutes. It goes by quick. It has a twist ending, which is not too much. Basically, Jill Scott and Adam Brody are dating the same person. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's not a downbeat ending, at least. And it's charming. If you've never seen it, watch it. Paula Penton's worth your time. Anyway, that's my short review of Baggage Claim. Like I said, not every joke hits, but it does work. I think of the two characters you could have cut out, Tia Mowry and Lala Anthony, because they're not in the film that much, and they really don't serve a purpose. They're just there, you know? And but the rest of them are fine. Jill Scott's sexy, and as a plus-size black woman, I love that. And yeah, the rest of the guys are fine. They don't treat the guys like shit like they do in Birds of Prey and Fembusters. I'm sorry, that's what they do. They treat the guy they act like the guys have to be misogynists. And that's not what I want. I want men to be real men. Not a punching bag or a woman being the punching bag. Just saying, guys, equal. We're all equal. Everybody's equal, even though people don't think they are because their mindset's gone. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I don't want this to be political. Watch Baggage Claim at least once. If you can find it digitally or to watch on cable or something, or Netflix or on Hulu or something, it's worth your time. See you in the next one.